Today, I have restarted the NBA back to the 2015-2016 season. And yeah, we're going to go all the way to 2024. And we're going to see what is different between how 2K thinks things would have went to how things really went in real life. This is going to be a really cool video. I'll slowly, as I'm talking right here, I will go through every single team so you guys can see. Obviously, the Sixers, this was my favorite team back in the day. And yeah, I really had to watch three centers be our best players. Nerlens Noel, Jahlil Okafor, and Joel Embiid, who I think this might have been the first year he ever played, or he might have sat out this year and played the next year, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to go through the teams, and I want to talk to you guys as I'm going through the teams, so just pay attention. Look, I'm going to go by your favorite team. You can check it out, who they have. I'll go slowly so you can all see it. But yeah, here we go. We're on the Atlanta Hawks right now. Kyle Korver was really good back then. This is when the Hawks kind of had some sort of big three going on, but it is what it is. Also, another thing that I wanted to talk about is if you guys do want to see college football videos, would you guys rather me create a player and start as a 60 overall and try to become very good? Or would you rather me choose the worst team in the game and try to make that team very good over multiple seasons? I'm down to do either or. If you guys want to see me create a player, I'll do that. Or if you want to see me use the worst team in the game and make them good, I will do that as well, because I just want to do a series on college football. I'm having a lot of fun on that game. And also, I want to start live streaming very soon. I want to rebuild every team on live stream. So, yeah, both of those things are definitely going to happen as we are getting to the end of all the teams. John Wall on the Wizards. All right, guys, that was every single team. I didn't really get too much of a good look, but I assume that the Warriors are probably the best team. Yeah, I'm going to sim through the first season. I will see you guys at the end. But as I'm simming, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for that whole thing at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I don't even know what that was. It is what it is. I just wanted to let that guy know. Just please, I don't want you watching me. You can go watch somebody else if you're going to comment stuff like that. But all right, I will see you guys at the end of the season. Well, I'm not going to lie, guys. This MVP definitely makes sense. I don't know if you guys remember the triple-double demon, Russell Westbrook, but he does it again. He averages a triple-double, and yeah, he wins an MVP for it. Brandon Knight is the Rookie of the Year. Oh, God. Brandon Knight, you are not ready for what's going to come in your career. You are going to be clowned for a while. That's okay, though, because right now he's actually doing very, very good. Anthony Davis is the Defensive Player of the Year. And if you guys don't remember Pelicans, Anthony Davis, this guy was on a different level. I'm just saying, Andre Drummond back at this time too, also at a different level. Obviously, Clutch Player of the Year is Anthony Davis as well. The Cavs are actually the best team in the league. They are better than the Warriors. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Obviously, in 2015, in real life, we know who won: the Golden State Warriors. Wow, John Wall makes the All-NBA first team. The rest, pretty obvious. LeBron, Curry, and Anthony Davis. James Harden. It's prime Rockets James Harden about to begin. Yeah, it's going to go crazy for Harden. Andre Drummond makes the second team. Dame Dollar, DeMarcus Cousins. And Dwight Howard is on the Rockets at this point. Interesting. Pau Gasol is still on the Bulls. Carmelo Anthony is still in the league. Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, and Dirk Nowitzki. Obviously, this is late in the career of Dirk Nowitzki, but oh my gosh, I mean, he put up 21 points. Jimmy Butler makes the all-defensive team. John Wall. I mean, these names are amazing to see. A young Victor Oladipo out here. Jabari Parker, Dwight Howard. Nice. Let's see these rookies. Trey Burke. Hassan Whiteside is a rookie. Jabari Parker, Brandon Knight, Emmanuel Mudiay. Oh my gosh, I remember this guy. Thomas Robinson, Langston Galloway, Ersan Ilyasova, a Sixers legend, a Milwaukee Bucks legend. Avery Bradley, a defensive beast on the Boston Celtics. I mean, the fact that he was a rookie in 2015, man, what happened to Avery Bradley? Seriously. Come on, man, don't question my ball knowledge. But we go down here. And okay. So there is a play-in which definitely was not a thing in 2015. So let's sim that up real quick. And then let's talk about the playoffs. Detroit versus Cleveland. Miami versus Orlando. Toronto versus Charlotte. And the Bulls versus the Hawks. Let's see what these teams have. I mean, Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler and Pau Gasol definitely have a shot at a championship. So does this, group of four that the Atlanta Hawks is rocking with. Paul Millsap, Al Horford, Kyle Korver, and Jeff Teague. The Raptors have DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. I remember that duo. Who does Charlotte have? Kemba Walker, Al Jefferson, Jeremy Lin, Nick Batum, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Jeremy Lamb. Yeah, that's a crazy Hornets team that I definitely don't think I ever saw in the playoffs. Goran Dragic, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Hassan Whiteside. Okay, so this is the post-LeBron Miami Heat. The Cavs, obviously, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie. And then Detroit, KCP, a young KCP, Andre Drummond and Reggie Jackson. Brandon Jennings is there too. Nice. See how this goes. I didn't even look at the West. I'm sorry, guys. We got Utah with Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, Rudy Gobert. Alec Burks was there too. Going against the Spurs with Tony Parker, Kawhi, LaMarcus Aldridge, Tim Duncan, and Manu Ginobili. Tony Parker is gone by now. Patty Mills is still here. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Sorry, Tony Parker is not gone. He was the first person I said. But all right, the Rockets obviously have James Harden and Dwight Howard. Pat Bev is on the bench too. Corey Brewer was down there. Russell Westbrook and KD. Serge Ibaka, Enes Kanter, and Steven Adams. Pretty good Thunder team as well. Going against the Eric Bledsoe-led Suns. They're not going to make it very far. The Clippers have Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick. Oh yeah, this is Lob City Clippers. Jamal Crawford and Paul Pierce as well. And yeah, the Trailblazers, I assume, just have Dame Dollar. And that's it. Alright, let's get this first round out of the way and see who moves on. Okay, the first matchup we have is the Cavs with Kyrie, LeBron, and Kevin Love against the Magic with Victor Oladipo, Tobias Harris, and Vucevic. They're going to get smoked by the Cavs. The Bulls are probably going to beat the Raptors. The Clippers, actually, this is going to be probably the best series, the Clippers versus the Thunder. And then, yeah, Utah somehow are the 1 seed, which I just realized, with a very, very bad team. And they're against the Rockets. They're probably going to lose. I'm going to sim through game of this series because I think this one is the most exciting. But it looks like the Thunder are going out sad. Never mind. They do take 1 game and another and a third. We're going to take this one to Simcast and see if maybe we can hop in a game between the Clippers and the Thunder. That would be awesome. Third quarter, it is still pretty close. Oh yeah, it's very, very close in the fourth. We're going to pause it, and we're going to jump in with 57 seconds left to go, even though it looks like the Thunder got this one. I'm going to go ahead, switch teams, hop in the middle, and here we go. Jamal Crawford passing the ball into the Clippers, and I think they need a 3 here. You might want to get the ball to JJ Redick. Chris Paul going to step back. Surprised he didn't take that mid-range, if I'm being honest. Is that Lance Stevenson? And that's who they wanted taking the shot. Right when I saw J.J. Redick taking it, I knew it was money. Sixers legend even, J.J. Redick. Just kidding. But yeah, it's arguable J.J. Redick's prime was on the Sixers, though. I mean, that was some of the best stats he put up. Enes Kanter on J.J. Redick. I mean, that is about as easy as it's going to get. Down by 3. The Clippers need a big bucket right here. Chris Paul going to take up the ball. Come on, get a little screen from Blake Griffin or something. He does call a timeout, and I think these Clippers are nervous. I'm not going to lie. I think they might be nervous. Looks like that's Paul Pierce passing the ball in on Kevin Durant. He gives it up to Chris Paul, who drives at Russell Westbrook, steps back. Looks like he carried, but not going to call that. And DeAndre Jordan with the easy bucket, but he missed it. Apparently that was 100% smothered, and I mean, that might have just sold the game for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook, though, isn't known as the best free throw shooter, but yeah, something tells me he's going to knock these down. No, only makes the first one. I mean, I guess the Clippers still have a chance here, but you need a 3, and you need one kind of quickly. Chris Paul is going to take it. I'm not sure that was the shot. I'm not sure that was the shot you wanted. And yeah, this game is about as good as over. I'm going to head to Simcast. I accidentally jumped back in. And now I'm hitting Simcast Live. Come on. And there it is. The Oklahoma City Thunder move on. And the Clippers are going home. Something that this Lob City's Clippers team is probably very used to is a second round exit. Just saying. Okay, so in the conference finals, we got the Utah Jazz going against the Thunder. The Thunder are going to destroy them. And then the Cavs against the Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler Bulls. That one's going to be a good matchup. I'm going to sim through game. But yeah, I think the Cavs should pretty easily have this. I'm surprised the Warriors lost to the Rockets in the first round. I mean, very, very interesting. And there we go. The Cavs do win. And how is this Jazz team so good? I'm a little confused about what is so good about them. Russell Westbrook wins conference MVP even though he lost. LeBron James wins it on the other side. I mean, Trey Burke, Alec Burks, Dante Exum. Am I missing somebody here? I mean, they have 40s on the bench. If the Cavs don't win this, I will be very surprised. And oh my God. You're lying to me. The Utah Jazz are NBA champions with majority 70s on their team. Derek Favors, Gordon Hayward, and Rudy Gobert did it. Wow. Gordon Hayward with a career year wins a finals MVP in 2015. And guys, I mean, I told you this was going to be different than real life, and this is about as different as it gets. If I would have put money on any team, the Jazz probably would have been the last team I put money on, so that is pretty crazy. I'm going to head into the offseason. I will show you guys the beginning of the draft because it is the 2016 draft coming up. Pretty sure that's Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, and Jaylen Brown. But yeah, we're going to go check out the draft, maybe take a little look at free agency, and then I'll see you guys at player progression right after, and then we'll head to the second season. Okay, guys, so here we are at the NBA draft. The Denver Nuggets have just taken Ben Simmons at number 1 overall. It's a good pick. Obviously, we know how it turned out in real life, but these guys have no clue. Second overall pick. It looks like the Wizards are trading for Kemba and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and I'm guessing these guys are going to take Brandon Ingram. They take Jamal Murray. Very interesting to replace Kemba Walker. Good pick. Now I'm guessing it's either Brandon Ingram or Jaylen Brown. It's DeJounte Murray going number 3. That's very interesting. Oh, and now the 76ers are up. And I'm going to do something that I honestly wish we did years ago. And I'm going to take Jaylen Brown to the 76ers. Very good. Domantas Sabonis gets picked by the Mavericks. Brandon Ingram goes to the Pelicans where he's actually at right now. That's very cool. And the rest of these guys, I doubt we care much about. Chris Dunn, you never became anything. Brogdon is a good player. Alright, there's the top 10 guys. I'm going to sim to the end, and I will see you guys at player progression, and we'll check out all the teams once again. Okay, guys, here we are at player progression, and if you want to check your favorite team out, go ahead. I'm going to scroll through all of them. Derrick Rose is slowly going down, sadly. But yeah, as we're going through this, I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support you've been showing, all the nice comments you've been leaving. And yeah, thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Just thank you for everything. I'm going to keep spamming out these videos. And yeah, I just appreciate all you guys because I really see all the nice stuff you're saying. And yeah, it warms my heart a little bit. That's all I wanted to say. Just warms my heart a little bit. Giannis is on the Lakers with Kobe, by the way. That is a crazy, crazy team up. Some of these teams are looking kind of mid, but it is what it is. The Nuggets definitely looking mid. Ben Simmons is your best player. That is very sad. Paul George, for some reason, is going down. Not really sure what's good with that. Anthony Davis might just be the best player in the league at this point. Bradley Beal on his team. Ugh. Detroit was looking terrible. Toronto, not great. Houston Rockets do have Kemba Walker and Andre Drummond now to go alongside prime James Harden. Very interesting. Kawhi Leonard is only at 87. The Suns aren't great. The Thunder lost Kevin Durant. Tell me Kevin Durant went to the Warriors. No, but LeBron James did. What? Are you kidding me? A Steph Curry and LeBron James team up. In this universe, oh my gosh. In this universe, LeBron just pulled a Kevin Durant. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green have just teamed up for this 2016 season. Oh my gosh. What team is Kevin Durant on? The Clippers? Interesting. Well, I'm not going to lie, guys. Steph Curry and LeBron James on the same team. Yeah, this season just got very, very interesting. I'm going to go sim it, and I will see you guys at the end. And in the 2016-2017 season, James Harden wins MVP. And yeah, this is prime James Harden. Obviously, the points per game aren't where they're supposed to be. That should be probably in the high 30s, but it is what it is. Ben Simmons is the Rookie of the Year. He didn't have to sit out a year to win it this time. 7.7% from the three. Honestly, that's better than he's ever shot. Mitch, we don't know who you are. AD, we know who you are. Jahlil Okafor, yeah, I mean, I guess the post work is kind of working, but it is what it is. KD is the clutch player of the year, and the Clippers go 70-12. I must have missed this team because they got to be crazy. LeBron James on the Warriors is on the All-NBA first team. Somehow Kevin Love makes it too. James Harden and Russell Westbrook are there. Steph Curry is on the second team. Boogie is there too. All-NBA third team, we got Jimmy Butler and Andre Drummond. No Derrick Rose. Sad to see. If you guys want to see the rookies, here they are. And yeah, let's go right to the playoffs. Here we are. The Clippers is the team I wanted to see. Chris Paul, JJ Redick, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and Jamal Crawford. It might just be over for the league. KD, you might have made the right decision this time. I'm going to go ahead and sim to... Oh, not that. I'm going to sim to the conference finals. And then we're going to check out the teams that made it. Thunder versus Clippers. KD almost loses to his old team and Russell Westbrook, but is able to get it done. How is Gary Payton? You know what? It is what it is. The Thunder do lose, though, in 7 games. And now we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Clippers. But this isn't just any Clippers team. It has Kevin Durant with Lob City. And then this Warriors team has LeBron James with their big three. Yeah. It is really about to be crazy. Also, I didn't make this roster. So, I mean, in my opinion, in 2016, Klay should be a 90. Draymond should be an 85. LeBron should probably be a 96. And Curry should probably be a 95. But I didn't make this roster. Shout out to the person who made this roster because, yeah, you made my life 10 times easier. But, yeah, remember that I'm saying this. I did not make this roster. I did not pick these overalls. So, in the comments, don't flame me for it. I know these guys are 93. I saw somebody else. I think Anthony Davis was a 94. Come on. In 2016, these guys are the best two in the league. Let's be honest. Chicago Bulls are going up against the Raptors, but I mean, if we're being honest, whoever wins this is just going to get smacked in the finals. But let's go game by game here for the Clippers and the Warriors. Oh my God, I almost missed it. 2-2. And the Clippers beat them in 6 games. 6 games. Yeah, I'm stupid. They beat them in 6 games. Jimmy Butler and Chris Paul are the conference finals MVPs. Wow. I mean, we need to sit back for a second and realize that LeBron James on the Warriors just lost. I think if they're still both on the Warriors in 2017, I'm going to fix their overalls because, let's be honest, Klay 90, Curry 95, LeBron 96, maybe even 97, Draymond Green 85. Am I cooking right there? Did I spit facts or am I lying? Clippers, we know you're going to destroy the Bulls. Just do it already. And Kevin Durant. See, you made a different decision than in real life, but it looks like, once again, you made the right decision. Crazy. Alright, though, guys. Hopefully LeBron is still in the Warriors for this 2017-2018 season, but let's go check it out. I will see you guys at the draft. Okay, guys, here we are at the NBA draft, and the Philadelphia 76ers have the number 1 pick. You know where I'm going. Jason Tatum is the obvious pick. Not taking Markelle Fultz like they did in real life. Kyle Kuzma goes number 2 to the Hornets. Bam Adebayo, maybe the second best pick you could get from this draft. Oh, Donovan Mitchell though. It's a close one. Jared Allen goes to the Heat. That's a good pick. John Collins to the Lakers. Another good pick. And now there's a trade. Okay, we don't care about you or you. Where's Markelle Fultz? Lonzo Ball goes to the Celtics. Nice. Markelle Fultz is the 10th pick. And I think we'll call it there. Dennis Smith Jr. never really lived up to the hype. De'Aaron Fox goes to the Spurs. That was probably the steal of the draft. Lauri Markkanen, Dylan Brooks, Jonathan Isaac, Frank Ntilikina, who the Knicks, drafted in real life, was never that good. But alright, I think it's over. I'm going to send to the end, and I will see you guys at player progression. Okay, guys, here we are at player progression. I'm going to go through every single team, so if you guys want to see your favorite team, go ahead and check it out. Kyrie and Kevin Love are still on the Cavs. Isaiah Thomas is with Joel Embiid on the Celtics. That's a pretty cool team, not going to lie. And then here we go. Obviously, Lob City still has a Kevin Durant, who goes down to an 89 somehow. Not really sure what's going on with the overalls in this league, but I'm at least going to fix a couple. If you want to see your team, go ahead and pause the video. I know I'm going a little bit fast. Giannis and Michael Carter-Williams are the duo for the Lakers. Definitely not the best. Some of these duos are actually pretty sad. And here we go. Steph Curry leaves. Wow. Steph Curry leaves the Warriors. Huh. I mean, just wow is what I'm going to say. Anthony Davis is a 95 overall. Insane. James Harden is a 93. And yeah, other than that, I mean, LeBron is still in the Warriors, but it's kind of sad that Steph Curry left them. What do you guys think? Pretty crazy. John Wall is also a 91. John Wall is only 1 overall lower than LeBron. Anthony Davis is 3 overalls higher than LeBron. I think these ratings are all mixed up, but hey, at this point, I mean, we wanted crazy, so let's sim this season and hopefully we see crazy. LeBron James on the Warriors is the MVP for the 2017-2018 season. Yeah, I mean, that's just weird to see, isn't it? He's wearing number 18, I think, or 19. I can't even tell. I don't like it. Jason Tatum is the Rookie of the Year. Jahlil Okafor is still putting in work out there in the league, 6th Man of the Year. Same with Nerlens Noel. Very, very interesting how he just won Defensive Player of the Year, but I'm not mad at it. Taurean Prince is the most improved player. Somehow he averaged 17 points. Kyrie Irving is clutch. And then here we go. Steve Kerr coaching LeBron and no longer coaching Curry is the Coach of the Year. Steph Curry, LeBron, Russ, Anthony Davis, Chris Paul, Andrew Wiggins, John Wall, James Harden, DeMarcus Cousins, Jabari Parker. Some pretty good guys made all these teams. If you want to check it out, go ahead. The rookies, no Lonzo Ball on the first team. There he is. Isaiah Hartenstein as well was definitely a late steal in that draft for somebody. But all right, let's get to the playoffs. Golden State Warriors are the number 1 seed. The Nets are the number 1 seed on this side. Who do they have? Steph Curry. Okay, we could get a Curry versus LeBron in the finals. That's what the people want to see. I'm going to go to the conference finals. And we're going to see the 4 teams that make it. Okay, so Curry and LeBron both did make it to the conference finals. For LeBron to make it to the finals, he would have to beat Kemba Walker, James Harden, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Andre Drummond. That's going to be a tough team to beat. If Curry wants to make it to the finals, he has to beat John Wall, Zach LaVine, who's very young, and Rudy Gobert, and Marcin Gortat and Alex Len, but let's be honest, they're not that big of a threat. Let's check LeBron, because LeBron is going to have the harder task. I mean, I thought so, but they are both down 2-1 right now. 2-2 for LeBron. Let's see if Curry can come back real quick. And he can't. John Wall beats Steph Curry. Very interesting. Steph Curry, what is going on with you, bro? And LeBron might lose too. Not yet, though. We're going to take it to Simcast. Come on, LeBron. Oh my gosh, this is a close game for sure, but it looks like the Rockets have taken complete control. And James Harden versus John Wall instead of LeBron versus Steph Curry. Very, very weird to see. Hopefully, I don't know who's going to get this done. I think the Rockets got this, though. Never mind, the Wizards came to play 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3 and 4-2. James Harden wins a Finals MVP. Guys, this is crazier than what actually happened in real life. James Harden gets his first ring. The Jazz somehow won a championship. And then LeBron and Curry lost last. This is just crazy so far. This is really making me realize how long ago 2015 was. It is really 2024, guys. Soak that in. It is really 2024. That is crazy to think about. Alright, though. James Harden, good job. I'm going to head to the next draft, and we're going to see who gets picked. Here we are at the 2018 draft. Obviously, Luka Doncic is the obvious first pick. They didn't know that in real life. Somehow got traded for this man. No, Marvin Bagley was picked first, but they got traded. Or no, DeAndre Ayton was picked first. I'm sorry. But they got traded for this man. No, not yet. Mikal Bridges goes second or third, actually. Where's Trae Young? That's who I'm talking about. DeAndre Ayton goes. Jaren Jackson goes. Man, they don't like Trae Young, do they? Mo Bamba goes. Man, they really don't. There is Trae Young. Finally, somebody picks Trae Young. I figured he would go second, but I guess not. We're probably going to go to around pick 15. Lonnie Walker. Michael Porter Jr., that's a good pick. Wendell Carter Jr., that's not as good of a pick, but it's still a decent pick. Colin Sexton is actually a very good pick. Come on. Robert Williams, solid. Don't know who that is. Mitchell Robinson, solid. Don't know who that is. Kevin Knox, not solid. Somehow he's still in the Summer League to this day. Miles Bridges, sadly, that is a solid pick. Sadly, though. And yeah, I think that's it for everybody we know. Let's head to player progression. Okay, guys, here we are back at player progression once again. You guys know the drill by now. If you do want to see your favorite team, go ahead, pause the video. These teams are getting very, very good at this point. Mike Conley is a 90 overall. Blake Griffin is a 93. Jamal Murray is a leader of it. It's just weird seeing a lot of these guys as the top guy on their team, because they just haven't been for so long. Anthony Davis is the best in the league, if we're being honest. Porzingis is getting there. Markelle Fultz is on his team. Andre Drummond is still a beast. Victor Oladipo is a monster now on the Houston Rockets. No more James Harden, though, on that team. I do want to see where he went, because he was just the Finals MVP. Damian Lillard and Dwight Howard. LeBron, Klay Thompson, and Draymond are still together. John Wall and Zach LaVine. Where's James Harden? Is James Harden just not a top player in the... Oh, there we go. James Harden is on the New York Knicks. Who's on this team? D'Angelo Russell, DeJounte Murray, Dylan Brooks. Yeah, James Harden's got a very young team with him. Not sure if he's going to win any more championships. But let's sim the next season and see how 2018-2019 goes. Anthony Davis, who somehow is the highest overall in this roster, which, hey, I'm not arguing. Obviously, Anthony Davis on the Pelicans was a monster. Him and DeMarcus Cousins as a duo probably should have won a championship, but yeah. MVP for him. Luka Doncic, obviously, is the Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, 6-man. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year with 2 steals. Very interesting from a big man. Ben Simmons is the most improved, even after winning Rookie of the Year. Gordon Hayward is the Clutch Player of the Year. And yeah, it looks like the Pelicans are the best team in the league somehow. Not somehow. I just realized they do have Anthony Davis. So it makes sense. If you guys want to see any of these teams, Ben Simmons is on the All-NBA first team. maybe he's going to become the second coming of LeBron like he was supposed to. Jabari Parker also is probably going to become what he was supposed to. Yeah, here he is, all defensive first team as well. If you guys want to see these, go ahead, check them out. And yeah, Malik Monk, a very, very good player. All right, let's get to the playoffs. I'm going to sim all the way to the conference finals, and we're going to see what 4 teams remain here. So the Lakers and the Mavericks are 2 of the teams. We got Wesley Matthews, Domantas Sabonis, Gordon Hayward, Jared Sullinger, Nerlens Noel, Jay Crowder. On the Lakers, we have Giannis, Alfred Payton, John Collins, Hassan Whiteside, and George Hill. Give me the Lakers on that side. On this side, obviously the Nets have Steph Curry, Brook Lopez, Avery Bradley. But they do have to try to beat John Wall, Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, the team that did beat them last year. I'm going to go ahead and sim the round here. We're going to see who's in the finals. Gordon Hayward and Steph Curry going head-to-head in the finals. Steph Curry, you got to win one, bro. It's not looking like it's going to happen, though. Gordon Hayward, you might be the best player in this game. I don't know how you're doing it, but this is your second finals MVP of the video. Gordon Hayward, congrats to you. But I'm going to go head to the rookie draft. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys at the draft and then at player progression. And then we'll head to the next season. Here we are at the 2019 NBA draft. Ja Morant is a good number 1 pick. Zion goes right after him. I called that. And yeah, I mean, am I stupid for... Oh, Rui Hachimura. Solid player. PJ Washington. There we go. Kobe White. There we go. A good back-to-back pick there, by the way, by the Jazz. They just got PJ Washington and Kobe White. Amazing. Kevin Porter Jr., yeah, we know what you did. RJ Barrett. Tyler Herro. Great pick by the Thunder. THT. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Solid player. And yeah, other than this, Cam Reddish, we don't know about you. But all right. I think that's about everybody. I'm going to send to the end of the draft. I will see you guys at player progression. Okay, guys, we are back at player progression. Jimmy Butler is on the Bucks somehow. Derrick Rose leading the Bulls. Joel Embiid on the Celtics is not something I like looking at, but nothing I can do about it. Chris Paul, KD, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick are all still together. And yeah, I'm going to go through the rest of these teams. Somehow DeMar DeRozan's only an 82. That's ridiculous. Blake Griffin and Donovan Mitchell going crazy. Jamal Murray and Rudy Gobert. Devin Booker and Isaiah Thomas on the Utah Jazz. They also just got PJ Washington and Kobe White, so this team could end up being good. Kings still have Boogie. Knicks still have James Harden. Lakers, Hassan Whiteside. Jahlil Okafor and Andre Drummond is not a good duo. Gordon Hayward somehow led this team to a championship. Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, and Ben Simmons on the Nuggets, triple-double machines. Paul George. Anthony Davis is a 97. Porzingis. Markelle Fultz is at 84. Definitely was never 84 in real life. I'm going to go through the rest of these teams real quick. LeBron is still on the Warriors. Klay Thompson left them. John Wall and Zach LaVine are still duo. And here we go. Anthony Davis is still the best player in the league. All right, I'm going to sim the next season. And yeah, we're going to see who wins a championship. Steph Curry wins MVP in the 2019-2020 season. Good job. Zion Williamson is the Rookie of the Year. Julius Randle, the Sixth Man of the Year. John Wall, looks like he played some defense this year. Marvin Bagley, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the Mavericks with Gordon Hayward are the best team in the league. Very, very interesting. Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons again is on the All-NBA first team next to his teammate Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I think they have a good chance at the championship this year. Jabari Parker makes the All-NBA second team. Jokic sighting for the first time. He's on the Portland Trail Blazers. Interesting. The reason, guys, I haven't been looking at their stats too much, too, is obviously it's a little funky with, Yeah, because it shows their career stats too. So I haven't been showing it much, but yeah, the stats aren't too important. Jason Tatum has been doing really good. Makes the All-NBA third team for the first time. And yeah, how about Anthony Davis? How's he been doing? Very, very good. I mean, we see his stats when he wins the awards, so that doesn't come as a surprise. But all right, let's go to the playoffs, and we know what to do. Let's sim into the conference finals, and then, yeah, we'll go game by game in the conference finals. So on this side, we got Gordon Hayward and the Mavericks, who actually look a lot better this year, and now they have SGA. Oh my gosh. That is pretty crazy. Going against the Denver Nuggets, though, who have Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, and Russell Westbrook. Yeah, good luck, Dallas. Steph Curry, who was the MVP, now has Zion on his team. I didn't even realize that, but they are going up against a trash Magic team. It does have Andre Drummond and Jahlil Okafor, but that is not a good duo. I'm just going to be honest. Steph Curry, if you don't destroy these guys, yeah, this is some sort of big problem. Come on, show me the money here. Okay, Gordon Hayward and Steph Curry both advanced, and wow, Gordon Hayward is on a roll. This guy cannot be stopped. He just beat Russ, Ben Simmons, and Cat. Interesting. Can he win this? There's no way, right? No way he wins this. No way. Gordon Hayward is him. Gordon Hayward is him. Guys, is this Gordon? Alright, I'm not even going to say. Dude, Gordon Hayward is crazy. How is he doing so good? I don't understand at all. This is his third finals MVP, but hey, I'm going to go to the next season. Screw it. Let's see if Gordon Hayward can keep it going. Why not? Here we are at the NBA draft. The Chicago Bulls have the first pick, and they pick Anthony Edwards. Dude, I mean, this video is crazy. What are the chances of Anthony Edwards going to the Bulls? Mini MJ. I had to say it. Tyrese Halliburton goes to the Mavericks. Oh my gosh. Here come Obi Toppin goes to the Pacers, which he's on right now. That is crazy. Devin Vassell goes to the Pacers, and then oh my gosh, they just got a triple kill. That was crazy, and none of them took LaMelo Ball. That's what's even crazier. James Wiseman, not a good pick. Poku, not great of a pick either. Okongwu, solid pick. Isaiah Stewart, Sorry, guys. There's just a bunch of ants in this draft, if I'm being honest. Yeah, not the best draft towards the end at all. Killian Hayes. Once I see Killian Hayes, I know it is over. Might as well go to the end. I will see you guys at player progression, and we'll check out every team. Here we are at player progression. If you guys want to see any of these teams, go ahead and check it out. At this point, these teams are getting crazy. Luka and Julius Randle on the Cavs, Joel Embiid and Lonzo Ball on the Celtics, Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan, Mike Conley, DeMar DeRozan, Blake Griffin, and Donovan Mitchell. I mean, we could keep going. These teams are crazy. D Book, Isaiah Thomas, DeMarcus Cousins, and Trae Young, James Harden and D'Lo, Whiteside and John Collins, Andre Drummond and Toby, Gordon Hayward, still the king of his team, Steph Curry, Zion, and Paul George. Team up, Russell Westbrook, Karl Anthony Towns, and Ben Simmons. Team up still, Brandon Ingram and Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis and Carmelo Anthony, Ja Morant also on that squad, Chris Middleton, Bam Adebayo. Surprised he's not getting a lot better, but I mean, that is a solid team if I've ever seen one. Detroit has Kevin Durant, Markelle Fultz, Porzingis, Mo Bamba. Well, Detroit is a good team. Giannis and Valanciunas, Oladipo and Kyrie. I mean, these teams are very, very good. If you guys want to see them, go ahead and pause. Jokic and Lillard, LeBron and Marc Gasol, John Wall and Aaron Gordon, and yeah, Anthony Davis still at the top of the list, but let's go right into next season, 2020-2021. Wow, This is why I was saying to draft Trae Young. 35 points and almost 10 assists for Trae Young. Wins an MVP. SGA is the sixth man, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's most improved. Never mind. Obviously, Trae Young wins that too. Karl Anthony Towns was clutch. And it looks like the Magic are the best team in the league. But who is on the Magic? Let me find a Magic player real quick. Well, it looks like absolutely nobody on the Magic. Here we go, Darius Garland. But is that really all they have? Nobody else on the Magic is here. I got to see who they have. But first, let's sim that playing and then check out the Magic. Are you kidding me? Andre Drummond is that good? Hey, let's go to the conference finals, though, and see what happens. Okay. Gonna sim one more round. Dallas is back. Gordon Hayward is here, and he's not finished. Crazy. Going against the number one player, Anthony Davis, who's a 98 right now. Guys, all I'm gonna say, if Gordon Hayward beats Ja Morant, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and Chris Middleton, he's on something. We saw the Magic. Not great. Nets, obviously, Steph Curry, Paul George, and Zion. Vucevic, Brook Lopez. Yeah, the Nets should be the favorite to win it all, but I'm going to go straight through the round. And it looks like it's going to be Anthony Davis versus Steph Curry. Finally, Gordon Hayward loses. I mean, come on. No way he was going to win that, right? The Pelicans are stacked, but the Nets are stacked too. I got to say, these are probably the two best teams in the league right now. The Pelicans go 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. Oh, wow. I thought the Pelicans were going to have it there, but it's 3-3. Let's go to Simcast and see what's up. Okay, so the Nets are destroying the Pelicans right now, but the Pelicans are one of the best teams in the league. I wouldn't be surprised at a comeback, and that's exactly what happened. Never mind. The Nets are going to take it home. Steph Curry wins Finals MVP. And yeah, I mean, he went crazy in the playoffs. Finally gets his MVP and Finals MVP for the video. Pelicans, you were so close. Don't get down on yourself, Anthony Davis. You will get another chance. You are a 98 overall. But yeah, right now we're going to go check out the 2021 draft. So let's go. Okay, guys, here we are at the 2021 draft. Evan Mobley is the number one pick. Scotty Barnes goes number 2 to the Celtics. Jalen Green goes number 3 to the Suns. Franz Wagner goes number 4 to the Utah Jazz. Sengun? No. Cade Cunningham ends up going number 5 to the Pacers. That's a steal. 5-day contract player. Davion Mitchell goes to the Jazz. Chris Duarte. I mean, if Alperen Sengun is here, don't mind if the 76ers do. I mean, come on. Cam Thomas to the Grizzlies. James Bouknight. Jonathan Kuminga, great pick. Corey Krispy Kreme to the Lakers. Bones Highland to the Clippers. Jalen Suggs to the Spurs. And JRE to the Heat. I think that's good. I'm going to sim to the end, and I will see you guys at player progression once again. As usual, if you guys want to see your favorite team or whatever team you're rooting for, maybe your favorite player, where he went, go ahead, pause the video, check it out a little bit. I'm going to go through every team a little fast right here. But yeah, wow. The Utah Jazz are very, very good. Kings are all right. Let's see, is there any other team that really stands out? Brooklyn Nets look amazing. The Nuggets should be great. They didn't do too good, though. Pelicans are amazing. Detroit is pretty good. Some of these guys I haven't really seen do much, but it's been just about the same teams. The Thunder are great. DeAndre Ayton has turned into a monster. The Timberwolves are pretty good. Trailblazers, decent. Warriors, I mean, LeBron, you got to get off that team, man. Not great at all. And yeah, Anthony Davis is a 98 overall. Crazy. But alright, let's sim the next season. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the awards. Well, this is when you know that this has gone in a completely different direction than real life. DeAndre Ayton wins MVP. That will never happen. Cade Cunningham is the Rookie of the Year. Lewis Rice. Anthony Davis is the Defensive Player of the Year. Darius Garland improved a lot. Trae Young still putting up 30 points. And it looks like the DeAndre Ayton-led Thunder are the best team in the league. If you guys want to see the all-NBA teams, here they are. I'm going to go through all of them. I mean, pretty much the same names. I mean, Markelle Fultz, though, making the third team is pretty crazy. Never would have expected to see that. Nerlens Noel is still in the league at this point. That's pretty crazy. And yeah, there's the rookies. All right, let's go to the conference finals. I'm going to sim the play-in. Then I'm going to sim the first round. OKC does make it through. Going to sim the second round. OKC makes it through again. They swept both sides. But now they have to go against Anthony Davis. We got Kyle Lowry, Zach LaVine, Kevin Knox, Jaren Jackson, DeAndre Ayton, Malcolm Brogdon, Tyler Herro, Trey Burke, Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, that team is crazy. Over here, John Morant, Chris Middleton, Carmelo Anthony, Anthony Davis, Mitchell Robinson, Nerlens Noel, and Alfred Payton. Quite a matchup over in the West. Now let's check out the East. Garland, Miles Turner, Drummond. Yeah, this team is not winning. The Nets are going to win. I'm going to sim the round here. We're going to see what happens. And yeah, DeAndre Ayton-led Thunder have made it to the finals to take on Steph Curry. Pretty crazy. I'm thinking Curry is probably going to get another finals MVP right here, but who knows? The Thunder are coming back, and there it is. Steph Curry, another finals MVP. See, he might not be doing it on the Warriors, but Steph Curry found a way to win championships. That's pretty crazy. But I'm going to head to the 2022 draft, and we're going to see how this order goes. Okay, guys, here we are at the draft, and Chet Holmgren goes number 1 overall to the Raptors. Jaden Ivey goes 2 to the Miami Heat. Jabari Smith Jr. goes number 3. And now the 76ers are up, and you know who we're taking. Paulo Banchero from Duke, Keegan Murray, Wilson Farrell, not sure who you are, sorry, Benedict Mathurin, the Pacers' great player, he's going to be real good, Johnny Davis, yeah, and I mean, once they start drafting the random people, that's when you know it's getting bad. Dyson Daniels is a great pick, Jalen Duren is an even better pick, Jeremy Sohan, not too big on Sohan, but AJ Griffin is good. All right. I think we've seen enough out of this draft. Shaedon Sharpe just went. Malachi Branham. Mark Williams. Okay, now I think we've seen enough out of this draft class. Christian Braun is not bad, though. All right. I'm going to go to player progression, and we're going to go check out every single team. I will be right back. This is the second to last time we will be going through player progression. Anthony Edwards is up to an 84. Luka, a 94. Yeah, I mean, these teams are all looking pretty good. Right now, it's looking like it's anybody's game. The Jazz should be a favorite. Who else maybe should be a favorite? None that I'm seeing right now. The Nets, obviously. This trio is very good, but they haven't been able to do anything. The Pelicans have been very good the whole time. Lost Carmelo Anthony, though. The Detroit Pistons have been great, too. Can't get anything done. I think the Nets will probably repeat. The Thunder are going to be up there. The Trailblazers should be. Other than that, though, I mean, we see who has been the best player this whole time. I'm going to go to the next season. We're going to sim through, and then, yeah, we'll be at the 2023 draft by then. Wow. Trae Young wins another MVP. He is absolutely dominating. Paulo Banchero is the Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball, Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, looks like his stats fell off a little tiny bit. Tyrese Halliburton is up there. Colin Sexton is up there. And looks like Steph Curry's team is still the best in the league. Trae Young, Ben Simmons, Steph Curry, Zion, and Cat. Man, crazy All-NBA first team. Same with the second team, DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic, Jokic, John Wall, and Giannis. Russell Westbrook, Jamal Murray, Markelle Fultz actually made it. Lonzo Ball and Marvin Bagley. Crazy to see these teams and the guys who really failed to ever become good. Here is the defensive teams if you guys are interested. And then here are the rookies. Okay. You know what we do? We come right in here. We go past the play-in because it never existed in this. Then we sim around and we head right to the conference finals. The Thunder are actually sweeping everybody, and they don't sweep Minnesota, but I mean just about. Can they beat the Kings, though? We know this team: Kyle Lowry, Zach LaVine, Taurean Prince, Jared Jackson is at 90, DeAndre Ayton, Tyler Herro, Isaiah Stewart. The Kings, though, I haven't seen much of. Trae Young, Mikal Bridges, Patrick Williams, Serge Ibaka. DeMarcus Cousins is staying loyal, and Tobias Harris. I got to go with the Thunder, guys. Over here, the Cavs. Nick Stauskas is still in the league, man. Are we joking? He should not be in the league. Luka Doncic, Kevin Love, Vucevic, Cody Zeller. The Knicks have James Harden, DeJounte Murray, Miles Bridges, Derek Favors, LaMelo. Oh, yeah, the Knicks should win it all. They get swept, though. DeAndre Ayton versus Luka Doncic. This is going to be a good one. I got Luka, though. I don't see Luka losing from this point on, if we're being honest. Yeah, never mind. He lost one game, but he wins it in 5. Luka Doncic wins a Finals MVP on the Cavs. And guys, this is the last final season. We are going to 2023. Which team is going to get Victor Wembanyama? That's the real question. Well, here we are at the 2023 draft. The Orlando Magic have the first pick, and they pick. Are you joking? Ruben Evans. Oh my gosh. Guys, it is possible I forgot to put in the 2023 draft. That definitely ruins it all. I'm going to sim to the end. Hey, no Victor Wembanyama, but to be fair, guys, this is the last season I'm doing of this video anyway, so it is what it is. Let's just go right to player progression. And yeah, that's on me. I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot to switch the draft class. I must have just randomly generated them. That's okay, though. This is the last season, so these rookies wouldn't have gotten time to develop in the first place. If we go over here, this is the last year, so we will check out every team in depthly. Porzingis had a decent career during this. Jahlil Okafor definitely revived his career. Marvin Bagley had a great season. Colin Sexton as well. Anthony Edwards obviously was going to become great. Derrick Rose, I mean, still didn't have the best career. Luka Doncic was on a tear. Lonzo Ball, Joel Embiid, Scotty Barnes. I'm trying to show you guys as much stats as I can that you would care about. Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, whoever Price is, Bones, Mike Conley, if anybody wants to see that, De'Aaron Fox, Tyler Herro, Cam Thomas. I'm just thinking of guys you might want to see. Blake Griffin, if we go down a little further, I mean, he never did great in this for a 90 overall. Donovan Mitchell, SGA, if you guys wanted to see. Andre Drummond has been great in this. Chris Bosh, if you want to see. Go ahead and pause on these guys, by the way, if you want to see them. Jamal Murray, Josh Giddey, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, Jakob Poeltl, Evan Mobley, James Wiseman, Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, or Davion Mitchell, sorry. Trae Young, we saw he has been dominant. DeMarcus Cousins has been loyal. Tobias Harris has been everywhere. Patrick Williams, Serge Ibaka, James Harden, if you guys were interested. LaMelo Ball, DeJounte Murray, Wendell Carter, Derek Favors, and Miles Bridges. LeBron James, crazy how he went to Golden State and now he's back on the Lakers anyway. Kyrie Irving, Castro, we don't know you. Is Gordon Hayward here? No. Klay Thompson is on the Mavericks. Steph Curry, if you guys wanted to see. There it is. Zion Williamson as well. Yeah, that is a great duo. Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons, and Karl Anthony Towns. Brandon Ingram, Cade Cunningham, D'Angelo Russell. I know this is taking a while, but hey, listen, everybody usually gets mad at me in the comments when I don't show you guys the stats. So, yeah, I'm making sure I show you guys everyone. John Morant, Jonathan Isaac, Kevin Durant. Not great on Detroit. Markelle Fultz definitely revived his career to what it was in real life. Mo Bamba. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nurkic. Chet Holmgren is down here as well. So is Tyrese Maxey, who isn't great in this. Victor Oladipo was pretty good while he was. Kemba Walker, also not great. Kawhi Leonard was not good at all. Jalen Suggs as well. LaMarcus Aldridge was pretty solid. Kobe White was going to get good. Jalen Green was going to get good. Michael Porter was going to get good. OG Anunoby should have gotten good by now. DeAndre Ayton, definitely was not expecting what he gave. Jared Jackson, Zach LaVine, Kyle Lowry, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler, Mitchell Robinson, Carmelo Anthony, or Cole Anthony, sorry. Carmelo must have retired. Jokic, right here, solid from him. DeAndre Hunter, Damian Lillard was solid. Schroeder, Bam Adebayo was right here. Didn't have a great career. Jabari Parker definitely stepped it up. Nerlens Noel stepped it up as well. Paul George took a step down. Devin Booker, John Wall, Gordon Hayward, Bol Bol. And yeah, there it is, guys. I just went through basically every player. So if there's anybody you wanted to see, you can go ahead, pause. Jason Tatum has been amazing. All right, now that that's done, let's get into the last season of the video. And yeah, also, guys, this is how 2K basically projected or predicted 2024. They were pretty off, if I'm being honest. But, they did have LeBron on the Lakers. So that is one thing. Yeah, they were off by a lot, though. If we're being completely honest, they were off by a lot. Lonzo Ball is better than Joel Embiid in this. That's how you know it's ridiculous. But all right, I'm going to sim this season, and I will see you guys at the end of the final season. Trae Young might have been the most dominating player in this video. 37 points for him. That's pretty crazy. LaMelo Ball is the sixth man of the year. DeAndre Ayton, defensive player of the year. Trae Young again. And yeah, Steph Curry, if you finish this off with a championship, you are goated. Wow. Check out this all-NBA first team, guys. This is really, a couple years ago, you probably would have thought this was possible, but yeah, never will that ever happen. Second team, almost same thing. Not really, though. Zion, De'Aaron Fox, Cade Cunningham, Giannis, they're all solid players. They could all be very, very good. And yeah, Lonzo Ball on the third team, that hurts to see. Same with Jabari Parker and Victor Oladipo. Wow. In 2024, this is where you thought you would have been. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anthony Davis, you are not a 99 in real life in 2024, so yeah, that's definitely off. Same with John Wall and DeAndre Ayton, obviously. All right, let's go straight to the conference finals, and we'll see who could take this final championship. If I had to guess, I would probably say the Utah Jazz. No, the Utah Jazz are out. I would probably say the Brooklyn Nets. If I'm being 100% honest, the Brooklyn Nets probably got this. Karl Anthony Towns versus Zion Williamson. How did I know? Steph Curry, Josh Hart, Zion, Jackson Hayes. This team is just too good to beat, in my opinion. Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons, and Cat might have the best chance, but personally, I don't think so. I got the Nets all day. And yeah, I think they might even sweep. And they do. Zion Williamson gets a Finals MVP. And guys, I'm not going to lie, Steph Curry and Zion Williamson just might become the greatest duo of all time by playing this league. That is up to date. This is 2024 if 2K got to decide how it happens. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This took an hour and 40 minutes to film. This is one of the longer videos I've done in a long time. I hope you guys really enjoy this one. If you are here to this point and you're new, I would appreciate if you could subscribe. If you're not new, I would appreciate if you would like the video. Because yeah, I worked hard on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to continue doing this league, I will continue it. I'll do it 5 more years, 10 more years if you guys actually want to see that. But yeah, other than that, I really got nothing else to say, so peace.